also take into account the circumstance. So when I'm working with, we oftentimes work in small group environments. And so
Mhm.
there's an education element that we've got going on. So we can really show people what we're doing. Yes, it's most important is to embody it. Absolutely, yes. And then we have an educative component to help people see so that they can, our goal is eventually that you can do what we can do. This is so different than, hey, it's us and everyone come to us. And we got a lot of people. We're only so many people. So if you go out and do this with your world, then we're together. That's what's going to change our country and our world. It isn't going to be just us. It's going to be us empowering you and you then empowering your world, right? If I'm in one-on-one, it's going to depend on like how much where we are in that in our journey. It might be the first time I talk to that man or woman about this, or so, and I'll recognize the opportunity to share a little bit about them and say, okay, tell me what you're feeling. Well, I'm feeling, the anger because you're not giving me this. I said, okay, I hear you. Can I share something with you? And then I'll give them a little bit of context to show them, to reveal to them why I'm doing what I'm doing. Sometimes people, that's all people need. They make assumptions based on their prior experience about what somebody's doing. And then they'll jump to one assumption to the next assumption to the next assumption. So I'll just take the time to jump into a teacher role for a minute, a loving teacher role, and just say, let me show you what I learned about this. I used to feel that way too. Now I'm going to share with you something that's been really effective for me and the people that I work with. And that oftentimes they feel a little more heard in that way because I am hearing you. They don't think you're hearing me. I'm going through this, and I am hearing you, but I'm so respectful of you, so respectful of your divine self that I'm going to show you something that is going to serve you for a long time. And in so doing, that often meets their request to be heard, and
Yeah.
then the situation then can shift.